not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
They're going to ride this running back. One of the big storylines. Here was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll try the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Lincoln. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Going to try to get it himself. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Handoff from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves it with second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Second and 1, and they're going to make them line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they swarm him under.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. First down for the offense.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass, it's Lincoln. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. Navy will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
And here comes the offense on second down. The option look. He'll toss it. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And it's no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. And here comes the Navy offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Lincoln. Fires downfield. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite him.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Brings it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Navy will go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got it in the middle. It's McFadden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Navy quick to the line. Looking to pass. It's Lincoln. Looking for an open area to his left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Running back searching for a hole. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your cues. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. To the air, it's Lincoln. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Dances away from the heat. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, what a cut! Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They keep attacking through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Dropping back, it's Lincoln. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's McFadden. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll do it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Defense might bring the house here. Keeps looking downfield. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to run this quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Navy!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll need urgency and efficiency. 10 seconds left on the clock before halftime. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Setting up the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Barry. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And here comes the Navy offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fast motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Brings up second and goal.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dialing up a second down pass play. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put them in a predictable third and long situation.
Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 40, past the 30. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, midshipman. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah,
Oh, and it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
He runs out of bounds at the 33. And that's good enough for a first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Fox. Smashes through. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm looking continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. On the move. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. Navy quick to the line. Quarterback keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Navy!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 35 over Miami. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And that is no fun for that wide receiver, thinking you just ran all the way downfield. That. You're not out here trying to run gassers or get conditioning. You're trying to catch TDs. What's going on?
It's complete. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Fakes his man out. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Leaves it with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the ground with the back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Using his legs, it's Fox. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed. At linebacker, he can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Wolf. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Lincoln. Quarterback adapting. Now he's looking into the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
This reminds me of the guy I used to play for in college down in Gainesville, the head ball coach. He used to like to do this. He would have big leads in the 4th quarter. He was still letting his QBs throw it deep down the field.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll go to the ground. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Reads it, fires complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
on the move. It's McFadden. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but weren't going to let it happen there.
Quick release by the QB. And the defense drags him down. Navy quick to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Quarterback on the keeper. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottoms him up.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the big fullback.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, and all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Scanning the field, it's Lincoln. They're trying to get to him. Touchdown, Navy! And the pummeling has started.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Here comes the option. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
35.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 18 sets a kickoff.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game, build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Here's a throw downfield late. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Jet sweep to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Snags it. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wide out in motion. They go right back to their man on second and goal. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
One more play to pad the stats. To throw, it's Lincoln. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smug